Hey, bodacious beast, welcome back to my channel. My name is Scottyallenday. I cover plenty of topics from the past, present, future, and unknown. Take one little moment and hit that subscribe button on the notification bell so you don't miss another video. Today I'm talking about New Year's resolutions. No, I talked about that yesterday and how I failed miserably before the new year even started. So I want to do something different. I mean, from this day forth, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a challenge. So instead of a New Year's resolution, I'm gonna go for a 1-year challenge. And the 1-year challenge kind of goes with the resolution. If I fall off the bandwagon, fall off my high horse, just drive a bus and decide to sleep all day, I haven't failed. Because now I have over 300 days to get my challenge completed. And with that, it's going to change my mindset. And I can be able to continue on with new goals. Now, I am a goal-related person, but my prior job did so much mangling with my mind that I totally forgot about goals. I depended on it to take me to retirement. That's another video. I will do that video very soon. I just got to figure out a good way to be able to represent that video. This is a very powerful video because it is part of my crossroads in life. Now, one of the big things about this 1-year challenge is number one, I have all year to get it done. Number two, the more I do it, the more I start seeing my progress. It's just like me doing this YouTube channel. The more I see my progress, the more people that subscribe, more people that comment on my videos, and then the progression chart with growing a channel, well, it starts changing that mentality. That is why I'm talking about a 1-year goal. So the first main 1-year goal is to get a lot more physical exercise. Now, I love going to the gym. I love that guy that gets on there and says, go to the bleeping gym. Papa Swolio. So, I'm going to take his advice and I'm going to start doing that. I want to change my diet, but that's got to come just a little bit more. I can't just jump in and just do it because I know I'm going to fail. Most of the people that get on that diving board and say, oh, I'm going to go and jump off that diving board, I'm going to get going. Eventually, you're going to float back up. Eventually, you're going to see what happened next. So I'm going to keep going in steps. So the first thing is getting myself to the gym, get myself out and walk. My first goal is 45 minutes a day. I want to work up to an hour and a half a day. At the gym, or just going out and going for a walk. So by the end of the year, with my physical fitness, I'm going to shoot it a little bit higher. So I'm going to go with my regular goal, and then I'm going to go for, let's say, a steak and lobster. So, pat on the back, good job. Awesome, let's go out for dinner. So I'm going to do that. I just started that. I think that's pretty cool. So if I get an hour and a half every single day, go to the gym, going for a walk. That's how I lost the weight before. Pretty simple. Good job. Let's go on to your next goal. But if I can give myself 2 hours, it's only a half an hour difference. Then it's great job. Let's go for steak and lobster. That's your end game. That's what you want. You want steak and lobster? Go and get yourself a steak and lobster. So, okay. So that's goal number 1. Goal number 2 is by the middle of the year, my nutrition is going to change by 50%. That is if everything else falls in place. If everything falls in place, I'll have a little bit more income. I'll have a little bit more money to go towards the nutrition. Right now, I'm barely treading water, and I got to get what I can be able to get. So by the middle of the year, hopefully I can get things going. Cool. Now, my next goal, I want to make a game. I've currently been working on it a little bit, learning a little bit more coding. I tried to make a game when I first started this 17-year job that I did. Because I had such a big split shift, I was able to sit down and start doing coding, and then all of a sudden I started getting distracted and I threw it off. It's been a lifelong dream. Now, it's not going to be anything big, it's not going to be fancy, it's going to be something possibly on Roblox. Okay. As long as I make a game, right? So I figured I'd make an hobby, and I think I might make a simulator or a mining game. When I make it, and I can see at least 1,000 people have played it, mission accomplished. However, if I've seen 3,000 people have played it, that's steak and lobster. Now I have to, number 1, go to the gym for 2 hours. Number 2, get 2 games and have about, let's say 4,000 people that have played the game. Steak and lobster. Now, my next goal is to continue making YouTube videos. I want to see at least 50,000 people by the end of the year. Okay? That's cool. And that's hard because, you know, you got to constantly do the research, you got to constantly put in the effort to make good quality content. So now I got to, instead of sleeping in between the 2 seats with my legs going across the aisleway, I'm going to have to go on this thing and do research, and if I'm at home, do even more research. Holy cow. Okay. Now if I work hard enough, I'll work on my editing skills and I'll put things together. Okay. Cool. Now, if I get in-game, which is not 50, not 100, but 200,000 subscribers by the end of this year. 200,000 subscribers. Not only will I go out for steak and lobster, but I will take my wife out for steak and lobster. Then I will say, wow. But there's one more goal. I want to improve my graphic design ability. I have a few little extra things that I'd like to do for side hustles. Sorry about that, I got a hair in my eye. For side hustles. Okay. And those are coming along, future DIY videos that I want to be able to do. I love woodworking. I don't even have a garage. I live in a manufactured home. You know, there's a lot of other things that I would like to do in life besides struggle to keep my head above water. So this year it's going to be nothing but goals. I may come up with a couple more, or may add a few more goals, but I can't take them away. That's the thing. I cannot take away my goals. I can't say, oh, I'm going to put this on the back burner. No, 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 no. I want my steak and lobster. I want my steak and lobster. Am I going to have little goals along the way? Probably not. I like to go for the big fish. But it's going to be a lot of work up here. And a lot of it's going to be talking about it online. And of course I got 1,000 stories to tell you about life. I had a really rockin' 80s and 90s. Until I decided to listen to somebody, and I basically screwed my life up. By listening to somebody's advice. So, let's see where it goes. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Should you be saying a New Year's resolution? or a goal by the end of the year. That way, if you fail, you can get back up and you keep on pushing. Let me know. Drop it in the comment section below. Until next time, just keep on watching my videos and we'll see what happens. Rock on.